Hey everybody, welcome back to Run and Gun. I'm JT, and I have to say a huge thank you to everyone that supports this channel. I recently hit 2,000 subscribers about 2 weeks ago, and I'm almost at 2,100 already. There's been a huge support for this channel, and I really appreciate it. I was in NYC, New York City when that happened. I was at PPE, which is the Photo Plus Expo, and it was absolutely fantastic. So that's what I was doing. That's why I couldn't drop a video last weekend. Got some souvenirs from Nikon, obviously repping the new Nikon Z, which I absolutely love. Nikon's not paying me to say that, they're just giving me free t-shirts. Now that I've hit 2,000 subscribers, I've decided to bring back all of my presets, my LUTs, and I'm going to come back with a bunch of Lightroom presets, and I'm gonna get that site going again. I'm sorry I had to bring it down. It was just costing me a lot of money. It's about 30 bucks a month, so say, what, $360 a year just to be giving free stuff away. That really doesn't make too much sense. So I'm going to be bringing back my presets and all of my LUTs. I know some people have mentioned that I had to take them down, which I did. I had no good place to host them. So we're gonna come back with that. If you guys have any ideas for good places to host digital downloads, let me know and I'll check it out. Just drop it down in the comments and I'll give it a look or send me a message. So let's talk a little bit about New York City. New York City was a blast. I was there for 4 or 5 days. I got to meet a whole bunch of cool people, saw a whole bunch of other YouTubers down there, which was absolutely awesome. Took a lot of photos, took a lot of videos, entered to win a bunch of contests. Unfortunately, I didn't win too much other than this nifty little gorilla tripod from the company Focus. They're pretty cool, and this tripod's pretty cool. Saved me a couple times when I was in New York City doing long exposures because I didn't have a tripod when I was down there. It was just too much to carry. So that was absolutely awesome. Thank you, Focus, for giving those away. Super happy to have that. So one thing, while I was at the Photo Plus Expo, I got to actually get my hands on experience with the EOS R camera, which was actually pretty cool. I know you guys have probably seen my video. It got quite a few views, and it upset some people that are a fan of Canon, and I absolutely am a fan of Canon. I used to shoot Canon. My first DSLR that I bought was a Canon 5D Mark II, and I still have a little bit of love for Canon. The only problem I thought was the EOS R wasn't a big enough of an upgrade, and it wasn't as revolutionary as Canon was saying it was, especially compared to the Nikon Z. But I actually got to go hands-on with the Canon R, and it was a blast to play with. Now, I don't take back my statements about that 50mm prime being absolutely huge, but it was fun to play with. It doesn't feel as compact as the Nikon Z, but in the same sense as the Nikon Z, you feel like you're holding a big, rugged Canon. But like I said, that's the downside. It is kind of big and it feels a little bit bulky. Now, the model I was playing with, the little sensor, thumb sensor on the back wasn't quite working for me. They might have had some technical issues there, but if you're looking for a new camera and you're looking for a mirrorless camera, specifically a Canon, definitely take a look at the EOS R. It's pretty cool. I had some phenomenal photos coming out of it. I played with the video a little bit. It looked great. Even at higher ISOs, the video quality looked fantastic. I'll drop some photos in here because the photos are super tack sharp, especially with that 50mm prime was fantastic to play with. Again, Canon's not paying me to say that because, as you guys know, I've talked quite a bit of crap about Canon. So that was kind of my experience at PPE. It was an absolute blast. I hope I get to go again next year, as well as playing in New York. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Twitter, which you absolutely should, I'll have the links down here and in the description and probably in the comments as well. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter because that's where I give up-to-date information. I'm posting every day on either one of the apps so that you guys can see my new photos that I'm dropping if I'm in a different location, and maybe one weekend I can't post a video, or maybe one weekend I'm doing 2 videos, or I'm dropping a new preset that I don't make a specific video for. Twitter and Instagram is absolutely where you can get up-to-date information all the time and just kind of passively follow. See what kind of new things I'm doing, what kind of new gear I'm playing with. If I'm doing any giveaways, I'll ask you guys questions. And Twitter's a great place for you guys to ask me questions and request new videos because sometimes it's difficult to have that two-way conversation on YouTube. So that's about it for this video. I'll have another video for you guys this weekend. I've been so busy. I've been given exclusive access to the Syracuse City Fire Department. I've been shooting in there for one of my long-term projects this semester in class, for one of my photojournalism classes. And that's been really awesome, that on-the-go kind of combat military feel that I'm used to doing. It was awesome to be back in that mode or in that zone again, where it's just go, 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 and everything is super fluid, super methodical, and your training kicks in when you shoot those kind of photos and you're in that kind of environment, and it's a blast. If you guys ever get the opportunity to photograph your local fire department or police department. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you know when I'm going to be dropping all of my new presets and everything like that. So until next time, get out and go shoot.